beautiful butterflies. Welcome to Mariposa Wisdom. I'm Jennifer Love. I'm an angel intuitive and life coach. If you want to learn more about me, you can visit jenniferlove.me. So today's pick a card reading is a little different. I just wanted to try something new. This is which archangel wants to work with you. So this is the current energy for whenever you find this video. It's timeless, and whenever you find it is when you're meant to. Intuitive readings are for guidance and support. They're not meant to tell you how to live your life. Everyone has free will choices. This is one possible scenario for your situation, but you can change it with your actions at any time. I hope my readings empower people to create change and not worry or fear the future. So this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with you at this time. It could be someone else's story that needs to hear it. So keep coming back to my channel so I can pick up on your energy and tell your story next time. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. If you're new to me, you're most welcome here. So each pile here will have a timestamp in the description below. So take a moment, inhale a deep breath, and let it all go. And see which pile you're drawn to intuitively. So the first pile, I have Rosemary. So if you're drawn to the Rosemary. The second pile is Belladonna, so another herb. And the third pile is Lavender. So take a moment to meditate on the piles, see which ingredient or herb you're drawn to. Wow, the black is hard to see. So the Rosemary says purify and heal. Belladonna says risk and reward. And Lavender says luck and prosperity. So those are your three choices. If you need more time, you can pause the video, but we're going to go ahead and get started with pile number one. Welcome, pile number one. So this is the Rosemary, Purify and Heal. So let's see which archangel wants to work with you. Archangel Haniel. This is the High Priestess card in the Archangel Power Tarot. So you may be, getting new psychic insights. You may be wanting to work on your intuition, and you may be getting important information that you receive in meditation or through signs from your angels. So Archangel Haniel is the archangel for intuition. And so you can call on her. And I say her just because to me, she's a female energy, but as you may or may not know, angels and archangels don't have a gender or a sex. So, if you feel like Archangel Haniel is a male energy, you can, say he, him. If you feel she is a female energy, you can say she, her, his, hers, but it doesn't really matter. Just however you see that energy or however you feel it, that's what's authentic to you. So it may be, different than mine, and that's totally okay. Also, the physical representation of the angels, because they are just energy, they really don't have a human form. So if you see Haniel as a redhead or a blonde, or, it really doesn't make a difference about their skin tone, their eye color, their hair color. Different people will see the angels in different kind of appearances. And the angels will appear in a form to make you feel comfortable. So usually it's, someone of your own race, someone of your own ethnicity, to make you feel, at peace. So, pile number one, I think we're going to work on intuition. Let's see what else. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yes, so we are going to work on our intuition and our inner voice. And Archangel Haniel is trying to help you learn to trust that inner voice, that it is guiding you in the right direction always. What do you need to surrender? Surrender your ego. cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So I feel like people in this pile might be light workers. You might be um, a service oriented person, or a person that provides a service to others, such as, intuitives, tarot readers, um, energy healers, basically any type of light worker. I'm also getting, for some reason, people that work with animals, caring for animals, healing animals, yeah, anything remotely related to animals. I don't know why that's just a message for somebody out there that this is you. So when you are giving intuitive messages or doing a healing, um, try to surrender your ego and just try to be of service to others. I know a former spiritual teacher used to say, if you get nervous, focus on service. So if you do get, you feel like your ego is getting in the way of your reading or your healing, um, just surrender your ego to the divine and just channel whatever is coming through, which, I try so much to do. And sometimes to me, it doesn't make any sense what I'm saying, but to someone else who's listening, it totally does. So, part of, being able to use your intuition is to surrender your ego, so you can, be of service to people. And that's really, why we're here. Divine timing. So this may have taken longer than you've liked, to either, develop this service, or, develop your intuition in general. Um, and it can be kind of frustrating sometimes when things don't happen in the time frame that we want them to. But just know that there's always a greater plan in place for you, and to try to be patient and work with, not against, divine timing. um, Endless abundance. So yeah, so I'm really feeling like you are either trying to launch a business, or you have your own business, doing intuitive or healing work, because the angels are encouraging you to move in this path, and also that it will be a source of endless abundance to you. And not everybody wants to start their own business as a intuitive or healer, but the abundance can come in many forms. If you do just readings for yourself, you can, get abundance in your life that way. It's very like spiritually enriching. It's very rewarding when you trust your inner voice. And then it could lead you to abundance if you, make the right choices. So I feel like the abundance here, it's not necessarily money. It could lead you to make new friends. It could lead you to make new connections. When you take a lot of these online spiritual classes, you're entered into a Facebook group, and you make a bunch of new friends that are interested in the same exact thing that you are. So, um, you know, friendships and relationships could be a source of abundance as well. So, cool. What else? Ruby, so bless your heart. Reach out for emotional and spiritual support to heal and mend your heart. Oh, okay. Well, this is kind of what I was just saying about. So, this may be a crystal that you might want to work with or meditate on, a ruby. It's really about trying to get support from others, and, you know, specifically emotional and spiritual support. So, like I said, when you have some of these spiritual online classes, if you're taking to develop your intuition, then you could make new friends, and those friends can be very supportive. I know in the Facebook groups that I've been a part of, people exchange readings, we provide support, we give each other ideas. So it's really a blessing to have um, a spiritual support team. If you don't have anything like that, if you haven't, you not don't want to do Facebook, you don't do social media and all that stuff, you can create your own. spiritual support team with the archangels and ascended masters and your own guardian angels. And you can call on your own spiritual support team at any time to help you with anything, really, but really, to help you, increase your intuition, develop your intuition. Your angels and ancestors and spirit guides would be more than happy to help you with that, to, be that source of abundance for you. So um, you can reach out to, people for that support, and you can also reach out to your spiritual support team. So, forgiveness. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. So, um, the angels are guiding you at this time to think about forgiveness and see if there is somewhere in your life that you need to forgive someone. Is there someone that you have been unwilling to forgive? Is there someone that you are working on forgiveness? Because I don't think forgiveness is really a one and done. It's kind of like an ongoing process sometimes. When new things come up or other things get triggered, you can go through the forgiveness process again. And Kyle Gray has an excellent book on forgiveness. It's called Wings of Forgiveness. So if you do struggle with forgiveness or trying to forgive someone, I highly recommend that book. It's so rewarding and uplifting. And I think it is hard to forgive, sometimes when someone has really hurt us or wronged us. Very deeply. And I don't expect anyone to forgive, serious transgressions like immediately, because that can be extremely difficult. And I'm thinking of things like sexual trauma and abuse. That can be very hard to forgive because your life has been irrevocably changed. So I empathize and can understand how forgiveness can be really challenging in those circumstances, but your spiritual support team can help you through that. And in order to kind of open up to the divine and, increase your intuition, if that's what you're trying to do, the forgiveness can, really open up your heart, and you can, just get the messages more clearly, heal yourself. In order to heal other people, it's important to work on healing yourself first. So that is kind of the advice of the angels. What does your guardian angel want to tell you? So I'm not saying that your guardian angel's name is Isaiah. I'm just saying that this is a message from your guardian angel that it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. So if you've been wanting to start a business or an intuitive business or an energy healing business or a business with pets, then your angels are saying this is a really good time. And your guardian angel is saying that they're, watching over you and protecting and guiding you, so you're safe and you can make those changes. So that's really nice to know. One of your strengths is that comes from the energy of the shield maiden, that you have the ability to make plans and really focus on them. So when you are kind of developing an idea for a healing or intuitive business, just because you're intuitive doesn't mean you can't create a really structured plan to, have a business and work your business, and, structured times during the day, structured goals and all that. And I, am embarrassed to say that I've been in business for several years, and this is the first year, 2020, that I actually created a strategy around my business. My former career was being a consultant, and my specialty was strategic planning. I used to do for huge businesses, big corporations, that kind of stuff, but I didn't even do it for my own business. So it took me years and years to even figure out, wow, I need a strategic plan. I need a strategy. My business is small, but, you still can provide some structure around it. So the angels are saying that this is one of your strengths too, just like me. So you need to harness that planning and goal making focus that you have and create a plan for this business that you want to launch, this service that you want to provide, or even if you're just trying to develop your intuition by yourself and you don't intend on having a business or anything like that, um, to be of service to yourself and others, you can have a plan around that. You can say, well, I'm going to take these courses. I'm going to pull a card every day and reflect on it, all of that stuff. So it can be as small as, I'm just going to pull a card every day and set an intention to as big as, oh, I'm going to take this certification course and I'm going to, start a business. So whatever that, means to you, please take what resonates and just, leave the rest. A prayer that I have for you is live your joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. So I really feel like if you've been struggling in your, kind of career or life or occupation, then it might be time for a shift. And the angels are helping and guiding you to do that. And it might be an intuitive or healing business that you want to have. So the angels are guiding you to live your joy. If you like, riding horses all day and you want to have a business that, you do energy healing with horses, or, just even I'm going to take care of horses. I want to house and groom them and feed them, whatever. If that brings you joy, then your angels are saying, please, do that and please live your joy. And it will make such a huge difference in your life to actually love the work that you do. It doesn't even feel like work anymore when you love it. So thank you so much for watching. I know this was a little different. I hope it was helpful. I'm so grateful to help people find guidance in their lives. If this video resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I just started. I'm trying to grow and reach more people. Feel free to comment below on any future questions for pick a card readings, or tell me if this fits your current situation. Leaving a comment also helps me pick up on your energy for the next reading. If you didn't resonate with this reading, please check out a different pile, my other videos, or another gifted reader on YouTube. If you enjoy card of the day readings, you can check out my Instagram at jenniferlove.me and my Facebook at I am Jennifer Love. From time to time, I'll do free readings on Facebook Live. I really love to do readings for you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can visit jenniferlove.me. Know that you always have a choice between love and fear, and choose love. I'll see you next time. Bye. So pile number 2, if you picked the Belladonna that said risk reward, then this is your reading. So which Archangel wants to work with you? Let's see. Archangel Shamuel, perspective. This is the Hangman card in traditional tarot. So, you might be feeling frustrated about a situation that has stalled, or you can't figure out the solution to a problem that you're having. And so this card is kind of suggesting that you can just, breathe into that pause, take a pause, and not react right now and wait for guidance, or wait for the situation to change a little bit, wait for a new option to present itself. This is also a card of feeling free to be different and see things from a different perspective, so you don't have to ever feel like this isn't me, this isn't authentic to me, this isn't what I want to do. Archangel Shamuel is the Archangel of love, and so helping you find love, helping you love yourself, helping you send your love out to the world. So yeah, I feel like there's some kind of issue or problem that you've been struggling with. Let's see what else we get. Oh, perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So yeah, I feel like you are really pushing against the grain. And these cards are purple, so it could be related to your third eye chakra, just a thought, but um, I really feel like there's a problem that you have, or a person. And wow, that's weird. Perseverance perspective. I wonder what that means. But um, just know that, your angels are supporting you. Archangel Shamuel wants to work with you to help you with this problem and see it from a different perspective and see it, from a place of love. Surrender to what is. Ugh, more fighting. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring you peace. So yeah, I feel like there's a problem you're wrestling with. You've been working really hard on it, but sometimes you just have to accept, what is, instead of trying to push and push and push. It's exhausting. So, and then sometimes when you completely accept a problem or even a person, it changes. Life is ever changing, right? So, even if you feel like you're struggling right now, everything changes. Think about your life 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Isn't it totally, completely different? Or at least certain things have changed. So just know that, nothing is certain in life except change. So it's easy to, you know, be able to, sometimes you have to flow with it instead of trying to change anyone or anything. Sorry, I had to pause the video. My phone was going off. So I was talking about in this problem or situation that you're having, try to flow with what is instead of, fighting all the time. Abundance. So cool. This, whatever you're working on or whatever your situation is, I just want you to know that abundance is coming. And it might be from you daring to be different, doing something different. So don't be afraid to be yourself and be authentic. It definitely could lead to increased abundance for you. Transformation. So you're undergoing some big changes in your life. I feel like some of you have been trying to decide, which way to go to, what is your path of highest good. And I feel like you have been working really hard. So instead of, trying to um, solve the problem or make a choice, just allow and let yourself be transformed. Surrender to what is. It's more of a receiving energy. I'm feeling like more of a feminine than the masculine, which is very direct and pushing forward and goals and that kind of stuff. I feel like you need to kind of let things come to you and be open to receiving. A crystal you may want to work with is opal. Let yourself sparkle and shine. You're guided to be bold and show your bigger than life side to the world. Right. So, what I was saying about daring to be different, don't be afraid to show your sparkle. Other people might think it's weird, other people might think you're too much. You could be a very big personality, or you could express yourself through your hair or fashion or beauty, and whatever you feel is authentic to yourself. Please do that, because your angels are encouraging you to be you. Don't be afraid to be too much, because no one is too much. Everyone is created exactly the way that they're meant to. And I'm also feeling that some of my viewers might be struggling with their sexual orientation. And so I just want you to know that the divine does not make mistakes, and nothing you were born with is a mistake or a problem. It's really about, daring to be your authentic self. And I know in our society, it can be very challenging to be um, a sexual orientation different than everybody else, or a gender that, you don't feel comfortable in your own body, but your angels are trying to tell you that it's okay to transform, it's okay to be who you are, and it's okay to be different, and they still support you. There's the Belladonna said risk reward. It's very risky, it's very hard to be your authentic self when you know that people may not accept it. But the reward is so worth it because you have a sense of calm, of peace, of knowing who you are and know that you're authentic and you don't have to lie about yourself. You don't have to pretend to be something you're not. It's so much more peaceful to live in your authenticity than to try to, um, you know, make this appearance to the world, put up this front that you're actually something that you're not. Embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. This is so important. Our society has really put the kibosh on being emotional. So if women are emotional, you're crazy or you're a bitch or you're too much, like I said. But emotions are healthy. Emotions are meant to be there. Emotions are meant to teach us things. They're meant to tell you information, either about um, what's going on in your situation or things that you could change. If something's making you unhappy, for example, you need to change that, right? So don't push down so-called bad feelings, anger, fear, sadness. So just try not to judge, what emotion is coming up, and just let it come out. Because trying to push down your emotions or ignore your emotions actually leads to more problem. It can actually lead to disease in your body in an extreme case, but in normal, everyday emotional suppression, it can just make you miserable. So, I know that when I was a child, I was raised to not show a lot of emotion. My parents just were not very demonstrative. They just didn't show a lot. So, um, as an adult or even as a teenager, I would say I kind of relearned that it's okay to be emotional. It's okay to cry. You know how you've ever seen a mother with a little kid and the kid is crying about something and she says, "Oh, shh, don't cry." You know, that we're very much trained to suppress it. We don't want anyone to see our real feelings, how we feel. Sometimes you are allowed to show joy, sometimes you're allowed to show happiness, but even in certain circumstances, you're not allowed to be happy, right? If the mood or the meeting is very somber, but you have a lot of happiness and joy coming into your life, you can't bring that happiness into work because everyone is supposed to be so serious and work hard and be sober. So it's just there's so many instances where we're told to not feel or push down our emotions or judge our emotions as, why am I feeling this? Shouldn't I be happy? I have X, Y, and Z. Don't judge your feelings, just feel them, and it gives you information. It's actually your body's giving you information about what's going on. So pay attention and listen to it. It can even help to journal if you're confused about why you're feeling an emotion or why this emotion is lingering. Journaling it can help you connect, and your angels are just trying to tell you that it's okay to embrace your emotions. Your guardian angel is saying, I'm not saying your guardian angel is Omega, I'm just saying your guardian angel is saying that your desire is victory, your desire is coming to fruition, keep up the good work. So, what I said about perseverance, your angels are recognizing that you have been working really hard, and they know, you're trying to get to this abundance place, but um, it's coming. You need this transformation, but whatever you are desiring, it is coming. Even if you might be in a pause in the hangman kind of energy, if you just surrender to what is, your actual desire is coming. One of the strengths your angels want to recognize you for is stargazer, set your sights higher. So they know you've been trying to improve your current circumstances. They know you've been trying to transform your life, trying to transform yourself. They know you've been trying to let your light shine, and they're just recognizing that, that's awesome that you have been setting your sights higher than, your current circumstances and moving forward and doing great things. So, a prayer for you is, Archangel Michael, you are protected. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. That's a very basic, awesome prayer. I call on Archangel Michael every day for, protection and support. So, absolutely, call on Archangel Michael. And I really like these cards by Kyle Gray because they list, you know, when you pray, you're trying to say it in the affirmative, like it's already happening. So you thank Michael for already surrounding you with protective light. You don't say, oh, please protect me from XYZ, or please don't let anything bad happen to me. It's more to say, thank you for surrounding me with your protective light because you're protected. It's a given. So you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to think of different scenarios to actually be protected from. Just know that you're protected from everything. So I hope this reading was helpful. I know it's a little different. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful to help people find guidance. If this video resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I just started and I'm trying to grow and reach more people. Feel free to comment below on any future questions for pick a card readings or tell me how this fits in your current situation. Leaving a comment helps me pick up on your energy for the next reading. If you didn't resonate with this reading, you can check out a different pile or any of my other videos or another gifted reader on YouTube. If you enjoy card of the day readings, you can check out my Instagram. It's jenniferlove.me, and my Facebook is I am Jennifer Love. From time to time, I do free readings on Facebook Live. I really love to do readings for you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can visit jenniferlove.me. All of my services are on my website, as well as the pricing and my calendar. You can just book an appointment right online. Please know that you always have a choice between love and fear, and choose love. I will see you next time. Bye. Oh, pile 3, you chose the Lavender, which is luck and prosperity. Let's see which Archangel wants to work with you. Oh, Archangel Haniel. The group 1 got Archangel Haniel. So the Moon. This is an opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. So, like I was telling group 1, Archangel Haniel helps us with our intuition. The Moon is obviously, the tarot card for things that may be unknown or hidden. You might have to wait for additional information in order to move forward with whatever you're planning. But, I said to group 1, just because Archangel Haniel is pictured on this card as like Caucasian and blonde, doesn't mean that that's how you might see her. And you may not even see her as a female energy. You could see Archangel Haniel as a male energy because angels do not have sex and gender. We kind of assign that to fit our like human existence. So, please know that any way that you experience Archangel Haniel is the right way for you. Our angels always appear to us in a form that makes us feel comfortable. So that's why they kind of look human if you kind of see a vision in your mind or whatever. But obviously if the picture on the card helps you, then by all means like use that. But just know that angels don't have a gender. So anyway, there might be something that, you don't know at this time. You're trying to either face something that you're afraid of or try to uncover something. So this is really about facing your fears, and Archangel Haniel's here to help you do that. Peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. I'm not sure how this fits in yet. Let me see some other cards. I want to see like what is actually playing out here. Surrender to creativity. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. Okay, so you are trying to either pursue a dream or solve a problem. And Archangel Haniel can help you with your intuition to be more creative in either, your problem solving abilities, or if you are actually doing something creative like writing, like music, like art, like you're making jewelry, or you are blending essential oils for other people. All of these things are very creative, and I feel like there's something very transformative also about this because of the butterfly, and then the mirror. It's like you are trying to reflect your energy through your art to other people. So maybe that's what that peace message is about. It's really about you have that inner peace and you're trying to share it with other people through your creative work. That's beautiful. I like that. Oh, music. Okay. So maybe you make music. Maybe you're a singer. Maybe you're a writer. Maybe you play an instrument or just like to sing in your car by yourself. This could also be a sign that your angels are telling you to listen to music to bring you peace. I know these times today are very difficult with the outbreak that's going on, and all of the limitations that have been put on us as a result of um, the, kind of contamination and like um, contagiousness. That's what I was looking for, of, this illness. So we can listen to music to kind of raise our vibration and lighten our mood. You can, if you have like a crystal bowl or a singing bowl, use that. If you want to listen to music while you meditate, they're encouraging that. So your angels are, you know, not only supporting those who are creative through their music, but also want to support those creative people using music. So sometimes music, listening to it, can be inspirational for your other forms of art. Um, you are supported. That's beautiful. So, yeah, your angels are here for you. They're trying to support you in your creative endeavors. Um, and just know that you have an army of angels as well as the archangels trying to help you and support you through these, unknowns and decision making, times. You need to face your fear. Really facing your fear will help you grow stronger. So as you, try to, solve your problem or try to move forward with your dreams, especially I'm really feeling like people that have to audition for things, for, people who are acting, people who are make music, or people who submit their art for, say, a gallery, or for um, an, a show, submitting your art for work, like trying to, bid on projects and stuff. I feel like it's you have a big fear of being rejected. So the angels are trying to tell you that you are supported through those fears. And obviously, that message is for a few people, it's not for everybody. But if this, creativity message does not resonate for you, please pick another pile. But I really feel like there are people out there who need to hear this message. A crystal you may want to work with is tanzanite, ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. That's awesome. That's so beautiful. Yeah, I feel like you've been through a lot romantically and in your relationships. And this is actually the learning and the growth you've had from, your own personal healing actually fuels your art. It actually, um, you're in this peaceful place. So, um, all that's left is to kind of face your fear and move through the unknown. This, creative space is sometimes hard because you're not sure how your art will be received, how it will be accepted, but you're ready. You're so ready. Um, do something for someone else. This is more advice. Give your attention to someone else. So, if it does become overwhelming to think about, your plans or think about how do I, move through this, sometimes doing an act of service for someone else will raise your vibration. It will take your mind off your problem. And sometimes that person that you're doing whatever it is for actually has the solution to your problem. And so your angels are pushing you towards that person because they know that person has an idea or a solution and they want to share it with you. And that's just one of the ways that they do that, orchestrating, very complicated plans that you would have no idea were orchestrated by the divine. You're like, well, I'm just volunteering at this, um, food distribution center. I never realized that I would be, coming up with this awesome idea for a project or my art or my music. So you never know when inspiration is going to strike. And that the angels, I feel like they're trying to get your mind off of, concentrating on this problem in order to come up with solutions. So your guardian angel wants to say, take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. And I'm not saying your guardian angel's name is Oceana, but that's just what's on the card. The message is what's important. Um, Trust your intuition. Yeah, this is about really listening to your guidance and doing something about it. It's not enough to know your truth. It's actually to lovingly assert yourself and know that you're supported through that. Know that your intuition is on point. You are in touch with your truth in this situation. So don't be afraid to move forward once you feel like you've gotten that message from your intuition on what to do. Don't be afraid to carry through with your plans and actually do it. One of your strengths the angels see is that, oh, trust in the unknown. So, yeah, whatever's unknown, from the moon, um, you are strong in actually moving through the uncertainty of things. I feel like um, Archangel Haniel is helping you not only trust your intuition, but actually grow it as well. And I do want to say that Father Sky is kind of like a masculine divine energy, and Mother Earth would be the feminine divine energy. So it's just Mother Father. It's not meant to be like God looks like a Caucasian old man. It's just a representation of the energy of masculine. So, and then to also know that there is a feminine divine energy as well. So it's not just it's masculine. So that's another side point. But trusting in the unknown, soaring like an eagle, knowing that you can face your fears. That's the messages that the angels want to give to you. And one left, a prayer. Oh, change and transition. Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. So, like we've been saying this whole time, um, there's a situation that you are moving through, and it feels very scary and unknown, but really, working through your creativity, knowing that Archangel Azrael is here to help you with this change and this transition time, knowing you're supported, and knowing that you have done the healing to be in this place of peace that you can now share with other people. I think this is an awesome reading. I, very much feel like um, this is very high vibrational and Yeah, that feels really good. I hope this reading was helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching. I know it's a little different, but just let me know what you think about it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so grateful to help people find guidance through intuitive readings. If this video resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I just started and I'm trying to grow and reach more people. Feel free to comment below on any future questions for pick a card readings or tell me how this fits in your current situation. Leaving a comment helps me pick up on your energy for the next reading. If you didn't resonate with this reading, please check out a different pile, my other videos, or another gifted reader on YouTube. If you enjoy card of the day readings, you can check out my Instagram, it's jenniferlove.me, and my Facebook at I am Jennifer Love. From time to time, I do free readings on Facebook Live. I really love to do readings for you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can visit jenniferlove.me. All of my services are listed on my website, as well as the pricing, and my calendar is there as well, so you can just book an appointment right online. Know that you always have a choice between love and fear, and please choose love. See you next time. Bye.